Shepard.
You doing all right, Grunt?
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out.
Oh.
Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them?
Yeah, you know.
So what did you want?
Just to say hi. See how everything's going. Maybe save all of this energy for our enemies instead of on, people that you don't know. How about that?
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies.
Good.
They'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine, and they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst of them.
That is exactly what we need. Yes, to our enemies, my enemies especially, that's exactly what we need.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers and not animals. Lead well, Shepard. You have my respect.
Thanks, Grunt. That was actually quite nice of you. Just make sure you get something to eat, okay? Gotta keep up your strength. He's growing up. A little weirdly, but still, he's growing. He's not quite as outright angry. Just channeled angry. So I'll definitely take it. Speaking of, Jack, how you doing?
Hey.
Hi. You want to talk?
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
Yeah? So what's it to you?
If I want to talk to you, I will.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now.
Yeah, we have.
And you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
Okay. If that's what you want, that's what we'll do. I'll respect it, but note, if you want to talk, you know where to find me. Hopefully I didn't overstep any bounds, but, just wanted to make sure everybody was doing all right. I'm gonna go... No, Tally is still working on prepping for the case, so I think... Did I say hi? I said hi to Thane. Yeah, I think it's time to go feed them fishies. Hi, little fishies! Hi! Look at all that food just for you. Okay, I need mail. While I was gone. Yes, it's from Tombs? What the hell kind of game are you playing, Shepard? You did the buddy act when I had the gun on that Cerberus scientist telling me you understood. Now I find out you're working for Cerberus? Tests were done on me that you can't even imagine. For years, Cerberus did them. They tortured me, they used me as a damn lab rat, and now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band? I've got my own merc team now, Shepard, and I'll kill any Cerberus team I find. If I run into you, don't expect anything different. Okay. I just wish I could explain things, but I know if I sent a reply, it wouldn't matter. At all. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Werlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into blood rage or something. I gotta go to the female camp after I've recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened, but I think I'm gonna stay here instead. That is an excellent idea. From Bailey. Hey, Shepard, just wanted to let you know that Drell's kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally. He's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mars. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey. I like it that Bailey and I each have a Drell now that we're trying to make sure that they get along. That's actually utterly... I'm here for all of that. That is adorable. We're gonna work hard, Bailey and I, to make sure that Thane and his son at least get to talk a little bit more before... Well, the next steps for Thane. So, what am I doing? I think definitely gotta go say hi to Omega and get Samara's stuff handled. Does that mean I have to go talk to Arya? Probably. Oh boy. Hopefully she hasn't missed me too much.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location.
Okay.
However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
I was hoping
Thank
you
you.
wouldn't say that, but I'm gonna go talk to Arya.
Come on, let me
Yay.
in. Ari's expecting me.
What do you need?
Okay. First of all, I got something for you. I can't believe I forgot to give this to you until now. Sorry, things have been a little crazy, but take a look at this.
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard.
Anytime.
Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
And also, quick question. I'm looking for Samara's daughter. Can you help?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
All right, I will. Thanks, Arya. I appreciate the help.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Guess we'll go ahead over.
Aria has work for you. You're interested.
I'm not, but maybe later. Thank you. So that's that side. Am I lost again? Possibly. Down here? No. Wait. You? You're here?
Commander Shepard? Is that you?
Yeah.
I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember.
No, I remember.
You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and helped me take over their operation. It was quite the coup.
It was. I was actually impressed at the end of it that all of it actually happened the way that you had wanted. How is your criminal empire? Are you allowed to ask those questions?
If you're on Omega, things are either going very well or very badly.
Well, there was always a third option.
Oh?
I decided to expand my operation into Omega, and of course I had neither the skills nor the resources to go up against Arya. So I allowed her to buy me out. Now I run my organization as a satellite of hers. It's worked out very well for me so far.
I mean, it definitely could be worse.
I guess that's better than the alternative.
Oh yes, much. As one of her lieutenants, I enjoy certain protections that others don't. And Arya was very generous when she bought me out.
Well, I'm glad to hear that it all worked out for you in the end. It was actually good seeing you, Helena.
As long as you have your health, right?
Yes, it was touch and go there for a while.
And I'll talk to you later then.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Kinda, sorta, yeah. Definitely went the... Yeah, I've never been down there. Okay, definitely went the wrong way. Got a little turned around. It happens occasionally to the best of us. Yes, yes, okay. Maybe we'll go this way now? This has gotta be... Yes, this is the way out. Aha, I did it. I only mildly got lost the last time. But look, we got to run into an old friend. Ish. I don't know if I call her an old friend. Definitely felt threatened by her
Come on,
at the end of that mission. But at the same time, very impressed by everything that she did, the way that she did it. And maybe I didn't feel that way at the time, but now I definitely have respect for it. Okay. I think Arya said we needed to go this way to find the latest victim's family.
Are you here about my daughter? My Neff died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my Neff, my baby.
I believe you. 100%, ma'am. And I am very, very sorry for your loss.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
I wouldn't quite say that. I'm more just somebody on your side through this, I think is the easiest way to explain it.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my Neff is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Can you tell me about Neff's friends? Anything that might help in that regard?
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though.
Oh?
She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Will you tell me about the Asari that your daughter knew?
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, just a little bit. And will you tell me about Neff? I'd like to know more about her.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
And what about hangouts? Anything in that regard that could help us?
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there.
Okay.
The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
I am sorry about that. Is it all right if I look around, or?
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
Thank you.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Thank you again, and again, I'm sorry about Neff. Samara, shall we go in? All right. This looks like one of her sculptures.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
4 years salary. There's a note?
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Okay. I bet that was from Morinth, and then her diary. Let's read, I guess, the oldest first?
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
All right, let's try out the middle one.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the hallux is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
This poor girl. All right, and the most recent.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
It's so sad that she thought of herself that way.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work.
She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Yeah, she sounds dangerous. Samara.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Great. The perfect predator, then. I guess it's time to go and stop her.
So what's our next step?
Storming her den would be a mistake.
Agreed.
She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we lay a trap for her, right? That seems like the most logical thing. We'll bait her in some way and then go from there?
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm the bait. Me? The bait? Okay, yeah, no, I could do that.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Then let's go.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
What do you want?
Hey, how you doing? Listen, Jarut sent me. Is it cool if I go in?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in.
Thanks.
Word to the wise.
Yeah?
Start a fight, we'll hurt you. If someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Good to know. Thanks very much.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Good to know. All right. So I know she liked, what is it? Vania, the artist Forta. Was it Halix was the drug that they had been taking? So, and she likes dancing. So I'll go and I can't dance, Samara, at all. But I'm going to go give it my best shot. And yeah, let's hope for the best.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this.
I know.
Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here.
I will.
And Shepard.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Don't worry, Samara. We'll get this handled, I promise. I'll see you soon. All right. Everything all right, dude?
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Expel 10 is a band? What are they called these days? Expel 10?
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
Sorry, I can't help you at all. I just learned of this band today.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Good to know. Good to know, thanks. All right. So, we've got all of this. There's a bar over there. And what's happening here?
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
Hey, how about talking to me over here instead?
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Security was asleep.
Okay. People dancing. Lots of people dancing. Oh, sorry. Where's the bar? I'm gonna go to the bar. I definitely want to try this dancing thing. I haven't, but let's first.
Oh. Are you still here?
Oh, I thought they were talking to me. Hey, can I talk to you?
What'll you have?
Listen, have you ever thought about treating your customers to a round of beverages? Because that will make them spend more in the long run.
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
I do.
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
Can I get one of those too? Okay. Now that everybody is nice and beveraged up, I'm gonna attempt this dancing business. How come I can't, how do they all do that without looking ridiculous? I try. All right, you know what? Hey, you, do you want to dance?
Hey.
Hey!
Let's dance.
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that. My name is Morinth.
Oh.
I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place.
I am?
I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Okay.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe we're alike, you and I.
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Maybe. Will you tell me about your interests in art?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
I really like the artist, Forta. He's an Elcor. Have you heard of him?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Speaking of vids, have you seen the one called, oh my gosh, what was it? Vanya?
Do you know Vanya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Yeah, I'd like that. What about music? Do you have any favorite bands, or?
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I really like the band Expel 10. I don't know, there's just something about them.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together.
I'd like that.
You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
I've heard of Halix before to do that.
What do you think of Halix?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Yeah, it does. What about traveling? Do you like to do that at all?
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I like the danger of traveling.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Exactly, yeah.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power is its own reward in the end, too, isn't it?
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here?
Yeah.
My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
That sounds great.